I know I'm looking mighty crazy right now, but there is a great ends to the means that I'm going about right now. So right now my hair is in these giant wrapped twist thingies, right? And my plan is to put all my hair up, put it in a bun, and come out with a really cute looking style. But first, let me show you how I got them into this type of wrapped thing going on. So let me unwrap these and show you. Now one thing, I just thought of doing this today because I've been twisting my hair a lot in the yarn braids. You know how when you do one of these things, I've been doing that a lot, and it puts a lot of tension on my roots. Just a little too much. It's not comfortable after a while. And I want to have a hairstyle that I can have in my head for the whole day, and I have to rip out mid day just to let my scalp breathe a little bit. Maybe I'm doing them too tight, but I want them to stay, you know? So I take about a bunch of hair like this. Because I want the hair to fall backwards, I hold them back while I'm wrapping the hair. Because if I don't, then you'll have this going this way, that flopping all times away, and it's harder to pull it back into one. So I look like Coolio just now, but take these, pull them back. Take a piece of yarn from anywhere but the front. So I'm taking one from the side. And I'm just going to go around it, still holding it back, go around it once. Alright? Now one thing to do to make this probably look a little bit neater is you can twist it once and then go around it once. But like I said, I'm trying to keep as much tension off of my scalp for the moment. So go here, hold this back. You don't have to rip it back, just hold it back gently and go around it once. And push that up if you can. Go around it once. And then just keep following the yarn behind it. Behind. If this is full screen, you're probably like all up in my eyeball right now, but sorry. Behind, and they should follow closely together. So let me push that last one up and continue moving that backwards. Alright, and pushing that up. And now I want to make them longer than this. So what I'll do is, this is the end piece, I'll put that down, and then the next piece, any random piece, preferably one in front of the piece you just finished, I'm going to lay it above it. So here's what it looks like behind. That's the piece right there. I'm just going to wrap it right on top of it so that it doesn't pop up. And we're wrapping like gift wrap, similar to lanyard almost. Let me see, I want to avoid that too. Let me push that up. Or let me just go backwards and go closer. Alright. And we are just about finished. And to seal these off, you're just gonna, it's kind of wonky, but whatever. We're just gonna go take this and thread it within one of the other loops you just made. So make a little hole there, push that in, and pull. There you go. And that's what I've been doing along with my head. So now I'm going to do the finished product. It's my first time doing it, period. So hopefully it comes out decent enough, right? So I'm going to toss all my hair forward. And I'm going to use a giant scrunchie, ponytail holder, what have you. And I'm going to wrap it around the back of my head just like this. So it's not, I'm not going to put all my hair in it yet, but it's going to go around the back of my head just like this, to where I think I want my ponytail. And I'm going to come up, because, alright. And back up so I can do this in the mirror too. Alright. Alright. Pull that down, down, down. One thing I've noticed about putting yarn braids up in one, or putting any hair up in one, really is that it's kind of hard to grab everything up in one hand, especially if they're very thick. So I'm using this method to lasso, I just dropped it, crap. I'm using this method to lasso all the hair up into one first, and then I'll figure out how everything goes afterwards. So it's right there and all the hair is in between it. Alright, so there's that. And that, and that, and that, and that. Now these are, before I go any further, these are mostly in the front of my head. So, there's one there, there's another random one back here that I actually might take out because I don't think I need it. And, another here, they almost go ear to ear. This one, yeah, I don't think I need these ones in the back. So I'm just gonna take some out because it's a front style type of thing. I don't need all the extra clump and mump in the back. Please excuse my head looking like a piñata right now, but it's for a greater good. Alright, so I'll take this one out, I'll take the one in the back out. So I would suggest doing one in front of the ears and then probably 2 or 3 up here, but you don't really have to go too far back behind your head because you're not going to see it. Like that. And I'll take this one out. This one was back here, not doing anything. Now I have to hurry up and get ready because I have to go out. As everyone does on YouTube, we all have to go out. And in real life. So, there is that. I'm going to take this and lasso everything back up again. Make it down a little lower. Okay. And with that, I want my ponytail, I want my bun to be high. So I'm gonna push it up more. I'm taking all these out in the front because I don't want them up in the ponytail holder yet. That's the last step. Now, wise Kalisha would have said, hey, section those off first and then put the back ponytail up in a ponytail. But it's early still, and Kalisha hasn't gotten her wise tea yet. She hasn't eaten any breakfast, so she's running on early morning assumptions, I guess. I don't know. So we're gonna push all this up. It's up, up, up. I think everything is caught up in the back here, right? And now we're gonna put this through like that. And now that we have our bun, now I'm going to put it around. So it's easier to take out later. It doesn't get tangled up very easily, and you already have a defined space to wrap the ponytail holder around. Okay, right. Alright, that's that. I'll fix the bun itself later. So for the front, I want to be a little bit more creative. Let me just get some loose ends here. There, and tuck them up underneath that. Okay. Whew. And the back is all up in one. So now I'm going to take these and lay them in a pretty abstract way to get a cool little weave thing going. So I'll put this one here. I'll put that there. Bring that one up. And since I'm done with, I think I'm done with this side, I'm gonna tuck them right into the ponytail holder. So these are all the loose ends from this style. They're going right here. Okay, awesome. So now we have this piece here, right here, and we're gonna put this over that one, and that one could go there, and bring the one from the side up, and bring that back, and put that one back, and then bring the one, I hope you guys can see this, back here, up. Well then no, let's twist this one, and then bring this one back. So that looks dumb. Okay, so we're gonna bring this up and bring that one up, bring everything on this side just up. Whew. I don't know what my aunt and my mother are talking about upstairs, but it's a very, very juicy conversation. Okay, so this on this side looks pretty flat. This side has more going on. So let me see. I'll cross that. And I'll cross these two. And I'll just tuck them into the side of the ponytail, because I don't want it to be that flat. Alright? And it's literally just going into the loops that I made. That's doing that. That is crossing here and going back here. That's gonna go on top of that. Feel free to cross it any way you want. I'm pretty sure you can get a lot more creative than me at this point. And we're gonna just put this one, where should we put this one? We'll put this one here. All right. A lot of tucking going on. I'm the queen, as I said before, of tucking. I don't use a lot of bobby pins and stuff because I never found that they work for me in terms of, especially using hair this thick. Alright, so most of the work is done. Alright, so we'll take the bottom and we'll put it up into some type of bun. Let me move back a bit. I wish the camera was higher, but we can argue about that later. Alright, so we're going to take this. Let me see. Alright, more tucking will happen. So we're gonna basically make the back of your hair into a bun, however you do it. One thing I recommend, I have to stop saying one thing too, that sounds like repetitive. All the time I say one thing. Another tip that I recommend with using yarn braids is if when you put your hair into a ponytail, get one of those cooking hair nets, the black ones, and put it over the bun. It keeps everything very, very neat. I don't have one of those at this moment in time, so I'm just going to attempt to make everything as neat as possible by just tucking all the ends in on each other. It's always so hot in my damn bathroom. Like, there's no air circulation in here. The light is on stage light temperature. Alright, so here is my bun. I'm going to take, tuck, stick, stuff all of the hair in, and that is a tutorial. It'll take you a lot less than 12 minutes. I'll put some annotations up so you can fast forward through all my struggling. But like I said, this is the first time I'm doing it, so what you see is what I see. Probably some room for perfection and improvement, as there always is in any hairstyle and in everything in life, but this is what we're working with right now. So we have the chunky twists in the front. Let me pick up the camera. We have the chunky twists in the front. Those are like that. And then the bun in the back. Alright, and I'll tuck all those in later, but this is the finished style. Hope you guys like it. See you later.